A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I..."
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Davis, Damian Lillard out there with Paul George. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's James in at the 3 slot. And it's Doncic missing. Now Portland with it.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Doncic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Brown. Doncic, a screen on George. And here's Brown for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
George outside. Davis with a screen on Brown. Knocks down the triple. George has got 9 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard over James. Leonard can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Lillard. George outside. Leonard against James. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. The Mavericks trailing. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Pass to Brown. Doncic outside.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And James gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Doncic, a screen on James. Leonard gets the bucket.
Well, once he's in the painted area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
George against Brown. Lillard passes to George. The shot, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doncic passes to Gobert. James against Leonard. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Davis. Here's Lillard, defended by Jackson. Shoots. George's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Doncic against George. Jackson down low.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Puts it up from 15. Drained it for 2 points. James has got 5 points.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Paul George. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. Now here's Doncic. To the middle. It's stolen by James. Here's Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Now, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Lillard with the ball. Pass to Davis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Man, he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Brown. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. George outside. Pass to James. George against Gobert. Lillard right side. Doncic with a block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Jackson the screen. Launches it. And it's Doncic missing. Portland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lillard outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now Brown. He's got 5. Here's Leonard. Here's the 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
George outside. George, a screen on Doncic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. To the paint. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Gobert passes to Brown. Doncic outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Portland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be back in a moment. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Jaren Jackson out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. No good on the 3. Portland leading. Davis down low, defended by Jackson. Davis misses. Dallas is shooting only 42%, and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic against Lillard. Jackson pass to Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 8.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, George. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lillard passes to Davis. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Lillard against Doncic. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Oh, deflected. Doncic with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Timeout called, Portland.
Here we go. All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Screen by Antetokounmpo. George outside, takes a 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Jackson outside. Pass to Gobert. And here's Leonard. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's gotten his 2nd bucket.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. James outside. Davis a screen. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 7.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jackson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Brett.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's George. He's got 15. 35 seconds left in the third quarter here. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Portland, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Doncic outside. Jackson with a screen on Lillard from downtown, and Luka Doncic good for 3. He's got 13.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Paul George out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Davis can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Leonard outside. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up. Gobert, that's good.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
Here's George. Davis with a screen on Brown. For 3, George finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a 3-level scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
Now, here is James. George outside. Three-pointer. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. That one a little long. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Down low. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Doncic outside. Gobert passes to Leonard. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard outside. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. 1:58 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. From deep three-point range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. And they pick up 2.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Leonard. deflected by James. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis with a screen on Gobert. Antetokounmpo, pass to Davis. And stolen by Leonard. Jackson on the wing. Back to Leonard. The 3-ball. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And an intentional foul right there.
Junior. First personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Now here's Leonard. Looking to get it going. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Lillard, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 7. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. So So it's Portland picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we were knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build up this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
It's time. For the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games we love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Antetokounmpo is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jackson. Then it's Holiday. And it's George in at the two spot. Davis, the pass to Doncic. Brown with the screen on Holiday. The three for Doncic. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Holiday looking over the floor. Now George. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from LeBron.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Free throws good from Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here's Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Here's George. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Davis setting the pick for James. Pass to Davis. He doesn't hit that one. Empty that time from Leonard. George with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Outside Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Brown with the screen on Holiday. The three for Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Start for them. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Embiid with the steal. Leonard looking over the floor. And there's the pass to George. Holiday dishes to George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Portland leading. James outside. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. And the dunk by James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now Giannis. Paul George missing from long range. And Doncic gets it to go.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson setting the pick here for George. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Dallas. 6-point game. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. No good there. Now Portland takes it the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Doncic. Giannis outside. Back to Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Shoots over Leonard. Doncic, no good. Outside, George. It's up a 3. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Leonard, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Outside Holiday. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Here's James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bounce pass, Holiday. Leonard against James. And it's Leonard missing. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Pass to Embiid for Davis, and Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by James. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by James. And now an 11-point Portland lead. Outside Holiday. Left side Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Leonard. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Embiid. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
In the corner, it's James. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 11. Leonard, the pass to Holiday. Dallas moving the ball around. Passes it to Embiid. Over Doncic. No good off the back of the rim.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson. From deep, George. Here's Embiid. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. Trailblazers leading by 11. Now the pass to Doncic. And here's Giannis. From deep LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Jackson. 27 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
James with it. Lets it go from deep, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
An elite defender. Holiday's speed and tenacity on this end is really infectious.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Ahead, Buck. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Trailblazers leading by 9. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Jackson is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Holiday, and it's George in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Davis against Embiid. Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. That one a little long. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Doncic with it. Now defended by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works. When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He kicks it to Doncic. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The feed to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
George finds Holiday. George sets a screen for Holiday. Back to George from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Doncic against Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside, George. Holiday, a screen on Brown. George with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Doncic dishes to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Embiid with the block. Holiday against Doncic. And there's the call on Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Embiid. On the wing, Jackson. And Holiday kicks to George. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Mavericks trail by 11. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 13 feet away, and it's Leonard missing.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Doncic from deep. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Right side, Leonard. Over LeBron. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Giannis sets a screen for James. From deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Here's Leonard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Portland out in front. They lead by 12. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic out there with Brown. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron at the 3, the small forward. And he makes that one.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
George against Brown. Passes it to Davis. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron against Leonard. Jackson passes to Holiday. On the shot clock. 20 feet out. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Trailblazers leading by 10. And the pass to Davis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Dallas shooting only 21% from the field so far. Pass to Jackson. Off target from outside. Doncic feeling it out. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here is Holiday. A three from Leonard. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Trailblazers, another three.
3 points.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Holiday. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers leading by 16. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brown sets a screen for Doncic. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest. And Kawhi Leonard with multiple Finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Jackson, a screen on LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for Dallas, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2. 2 shots. Last on the first.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
Leonard hits them both. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic driving in. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Jackson, a screen on LeBron. Here's Leonard. That shot, no good. Good D by James.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
He's feeling it. And the rejection by Jackson. Brown against Leonard. Over Brown. Another miss by Leonard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Holiday. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.